This is the engine that makes the cash. So on one half of it, you have the scope of work that you agree with the client, and typically that starts out of whack with the price that you charge for it. So that's how the relationship starts, okay? And then what happens is over time, that scope of work gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it gets to a point where you say, I'm sick of this client, they're taking up all of our time, they don't value what we do, they don't pay us enough money, I want to get rid of them and find a better client, right? You're training them to do this. You train them on day one how to do this. I guarantee this is what happens. They turned up to your first meeting, your proposal meeting, and you said it's going to be a 45-minute meeting, Mr. or Mrs. Client, let's sit down and go through this. You then allowed that meeting to overrun to be an hour, okay? What you've then done is you've trained the client that, by the way, in case you didn't know this, my time has no value. You take as much of it as you want, that's absolutely fine. So that's your first interaction with them. You then agree the work that you did. They may have bartered you down on price, perhaps. Hopefully you haven't done that. And then nearly always, very early on in the client relationship, you get into it, you lift the bonnet on that business, and you realize that things weren't quite what they told you. Yeah, they said it was all like this and everything was all updated, and then you get into it and you're like, that wasn't what you said. So what do? We'll suck it up. We'll take it, okay? We'll take the hit on that. And then you get into the relationship and they say, Katie, I forgot about when she does the cleaning on she's just a Saturday morning, but we do pay her part-time. I forgot to add it onto payroll. Could you please just put her onto payroll? And what we do is we add all these extra things on, and every time you add something on to that client relationship, all the time you're training them that my time has no value, our services have no value, and then when they get to this point where you're so frustrated with them and you want rid of them, we blame them and we go in search of a better client, only to put them back into the process and repeat it all again. Great clients don't exist, just like bad clients don't exist. Bad clients are created.